That's basically what wrestling is. I know you don't watch it, but...
Hello, everybody, and welcome to My Brother, Me, an advice show for the modern era. Like the Chilean miners, we've emerged. We've emerged to join you, Austin, yet again. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
I'm your middleest brother, Travis McElroy.
And I'm your sweet baby brother, 30 under 30 media luminary that can't take it away, Griffin McElroy.
All right, Austin, we talked about this a lot, and we just have one question for you. Why are you missing Twin Peaks?
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
If none of you had shown up, we could have gone home and watched Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
It would have been weird as we were watching the tickets sell for this if it was just like still 0 tickets sold. Well, Twin Peaks is on that night,
yeah,
so
we got that going for us.
No, I wanted them to buy the tickets, but then just not come. I wanted their money.
When it rained really hard, I was like, maybe we can stream it backstage.
So we've been watching, of course. So we have some updates, some plot points to just fill you in on.
First shot, of course, is Deputy Andy, and he steps on his own wiener and falls in a big garbage can. As he does.
Shot number 2, and we will go shot for shot. Shot number 2, Kyle MacLachlan as Agent Doug Cooper slow burns the camera.
You say Doug Cooper?
Doug Cooper. Well, it's his twin brother.
Oh,
Dale
shit.
Cooper's... Oh, sorry. Spoiler.
Back up.
And he just does a slow burn to the camera and just says, fuck. And it's...
Real slow, though. And I know you're wondering, like, right after the scene where Andy steps on his wiener and falls in a big garbage, that's David Lynch, y'all. That's how he do.
Shot 3, this time it's log man. Different. Now there's a man with the log. I don't know why.
It's just a big man made of logs.
And he's got a sidekick log girl. And they're very different. It's a superhero thing. David Lynch. He's the master. You gotta give him that.
Shot 4, Laura Palmer is back.
Whoa. What?
And she's fine. Never explained.
I said to silence my phone, and while I was doing that, I got a notification from my calorie counting app that was like, hey, you haven't logged your dinner today. And it made me realize that we had Lucy's fried chicken for brunch. And then we had Fly Right fried chicken for dinner.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, so when I put that into the calorie app, I'm gonna get like a notification that's just like, man!
Come on. If you're not gonna try, why do I have to be here? So this is a weird question. Has anybody not listened to our show before? Okay, cool.
And you're weirdly excited about it.
Yeah, you're
cool.
pumped, huh?
I have it!
Yeah! So what we do on the show is we take questions from real people just like yourselves, and we turn them alchemy-like into wisdom. And we're going to start doing that.
Well,
in a second.
After Travis interrupts
Apparently.
The last third of the show, we will also take questions from the audience.
Yes.
But there is one rule, and that one rule is... No bummer.
right.
Sorry
So
to the 6 of you who said you hadn't heard the show earlier. That must have been really scary for you.
Yeah. The audience is going to be less scary, they promise. So here's the first question. When my girlfriend wears a backpack, she leaves it completely unzipped. We live in a city, and I think someone will eventually just reach in and take whatever is in there. When I've addressed this with her, she's responded with, it's easier to get things out when it's unzipped. Or, don't tell me how to live my best life. How can I convince her to zip up her backpack, or am I in the wrong? That's from Debated in D.C.
I've never...
Wait, are you here?
Hey!
Is she here, and did she bring a backpack? All right.
She is here, no backpack. Everybody, I think, who's listening to the show knows sort of my stance on taking things. But that said, I was in a production of Oliver.
And you played?
I played Oliver, and I did...
He was adorable.
I did pick a pocket or two. It's a song?
I remember that.
But I don't do that.
Can you give me a little bit of Where Is Love, do you think? Could you
Where is love? Flawless Cockney still.
That was really good.
That's really nice, Griffin.
But I don't do that shit in real life. I just do it at Babies R Us and stuff. Anyway. If I saw a backpack unzipped, I couldn't help but just like...
I'd assume it was one of those like bait cam things. Where
Yes.
it's like, but then an army vet saw that her backpack was unzipped, and you'll never believe what he
shit.
does.
John Quinones steps out of the backpack like, no.
To be fair to your girlfriend, in regards to the it's easier to get thing out of it, that is true.
It's true.
For everyone.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's like when you see those books outside of a bookstore that are like for sale for like $1, and it's like, oh, they want you to take these.
Yeah, these are to be stolen.
There's no one standing outside with those books. Those books are free.
If you bring them inside to pay for them, their reaction is, huh. All right. Maybe this is sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy where if something is in there and she's willing to let it just sort of fall out, like just sort of flop out of there because it's open, she doesn't care if it gets stolen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's the life-changing, tidying up.
Yeah,
Letting your shit get taken.
Does it spark joy? No. Put it in my backpack then.
Yeah.
I'll carry it around.
I don't really play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. I'll just put these cards in my
backpack.
My dump bag.
Oh, wait. How is your girlfriend or person that is here? I guess I could just address
Hi.
you. How are
Hi.
you? I'm
You're
just
so
looking
much
into
more.
Blank, though. I'm looking into darkness. How are you wearing a backpack that having it unzipped makes it easier for you to get in it at a moment's notice?
Kangaroo
Because-
style or regular? It's one strap. Okay, so it's like a cool
So
messenger
you can
bag
like
situation.
spin it around like a bass guitar.
Yeah.
Get stuff out of the
It's
butt,
it's like
spin it back
a
around.
Yu-Gi-Oh holster at that point.
You just have a bandolier of shit you don't care about.
What if this guy who invented zippers came back to life and you were the first person he saw? Think about that. Think about
My
how...
children.
Really? You didn't... But you know how the teeth kind of go... Wait, has everybody forgotten? Does no one remember how to...
Damn you, Charles Velcro! Do you guys want a Yahoo? Do you want a Yahoo?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, this one is sent in by level 9000 Yadra Drew Davenport. Thank you, Drew.
Oh, it sounded like Boo for a second.
No, it's a Drew thing.
I
It's
know.
asked by Yahoo Answers user Anonymous. We'll call them Sea Lion. Oh, there was a viral video of a sea lion grabbing a child, and it popped up in this Yahoo thing. The child's okay.
The joke plays.
This sea lion who got a hold of a computer, and I want to hear that fucking story, asks, how do you stop obsessing and overcome wanting a pie smashed in your face?
I get it.
Been there.
I fucking get
I
it.
get
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes you're up late and you're watching your Turner Classic Movies, like you do, and you see like a Stooges or like a Marxist movie.
It's dumb.
And you see like a pie.
If they were also that, what if Groucho every time was like, pretend I said something smart about Marxism here because Justin doesn't know anything about it. We'll get that in a post.
We do a lot of ADR on our live shows. Oh, shit.
And so you see them smash the pie and you just think,
And you get horny,
yeah, no, wait. No, mine was like you could fall asleep in that pie. Like it would be very like when you're at the aquarium and you see the fish swimming around, you're like, I just want to dunk my head. I just want to live.
It's
I want
refreshing.
to Mr. Limpet in there. You know what I mean?
I thought it was going to be a horny thing for sure.
We can turn it into that. Should we make it a horny thing from this
Wait,
point
actually,
forward?
can we take a... Hold on, silence.
It's not an audience question.
Silence. It is actually about to be. Can you turn the house lights on for a second? I just want to see a quick show of hands on whether or not this question specifically is a sex thing. And please raise your hand if you think that this person is asking about a sex
Let me
thing.
get my phone out. I want to take this picture.
That's maybe a 50-50 split. I'm as surprised as anybody.
Keep your hands up, dirty birds.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to say this, though. There's a weird... Okay, when they sold you guys your tickets, was there a question on the website that was like, pie stuff? And if you said yes, you had to go to the balcony? Because y'all's 100% up there.
If you want to fuck pies, you go in the skies.
Okay.
Everyone knows that.
It's true.
You can turn the lights off now. I'm getting overwhelmed by how attractive they are.
I saw this hysterical movie once where there was a pie and a young man, and his name, I swear to God, was Stiffy, and he did the damn thing to it, and they called it the Pie Movie or something. So,
Can you give me a beat-by-beat recap?
well, it opens with Stiffy doing the damn thing, and I imagine at that point most of the people just left the theater because they thought it was going to be a fun Don McLean thing. Did he do the...
Is that what the Don McLean song is about?
I hope so.
You think people get their noses broken a lot that way with the pie thing? Because it seems like you'd be so overzealous about finally I get to do this thing I've always wanted to do, that you would slam it so hard you'd break the nose.
I mean, with a pecan pie, yeah.
How many people do you think a year die from pie to the face?
More than you'd think. More than you'd think.
How many people a year do you think die because someone didn't think about whether to use a hot filling pie or a cold cream pie?
Oh, you gotta be
Not
careful.
like that. You'll never get that out.
Do you think the song Cherry Pie is about horny pie stuff, or is it a simile?
Sing me a
I
couple
thought it was
bars.
just about pies.
It's a cherry pie. Smash it in my face, in my mouth, and eyes.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
It's hot, sticky, sweet. Gonna smash it with my feet.
Oh, now wait. You've gone astray, Weird Al. They should have another one called Very Weird Al, where he just makes everything about foot stuff. Hey, listen, I didn't mean to yuck any yums there. If you're into foot stuff, God be with you. No, there's no judgment here. It must be a hard world out there, and I'm here for you, okay? When nobody else is. Here's another question. I work in a middle school and use a room that is shared by several other employees. Sometimes I have to leave my materials in there, but usually it's safe. However, my favorite pen, which has a quote on it from the hit Broadway musical Hamilton, went missing. I assumed a student had taken it or thrown it away, but later that week I saw my boss using my Hamilton pen. How can I give it back without seeming like a dick? And that's from Missing Musical Merchandise.
Kill him, somebody says. Wow.
Whoa.
It's a super
Are you
good
here?
musical, but...
And I'm now worried that tomorrow this boss is going to end up dead for completely unrelated reasons.
The three charming boys on stage said not to kill anybody.
Don't kill him.
If you're a reporter, that's the story, okay? Everybody tweet that out. Yeah, the story. Are you here, a person who had their pen stolen? Yes.
That was actually a wailing cry of sadness. My parents!
They're here and they're having their soul ripped from their body by a mystical gem.
Fucking
apparently.
Shang Tsung just did a fatality on somebody in our fucking audience. I mean, let me ask you this. What would Hamilton do? He would write his way out with his own fucking pen that he would go get back from this person.
You could do that. You could go to him and be like, hey, I'm going to write my way out. But there's one thing. I don't have a pen. Hook me up. Ooh. I solved it. Go to them. See the pen. Note the pen. Say to them, oh, you into Hamilton? Then the trap is set.
Yeah.
Because then they'll have to be like, yeah, so much that I got a pen, and lie. And if they do that, then you got to ask for what lyrics?
Their favorite song, like their favorite bit from it. Like, Mr. President, huff my shorts. If you think... I couldn't even do one, fake bar of a...
Yeah.
But what if it turns out they are also just a super big, like,
I mean,
bigger
odds
than
are
you?
they're probably a pretty big animal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a little niche number that only this person knows. If they're like, yeah, and they just do word for word, start to finish, the whole musical. It's like, okay, keep it. You win.
Here's a funny suggestion for our comedy podcast. Go to them and say, "That's my pen."
I like it. I paid money for that, and I like it back.
I like that back.
I would like my pen back. It's mine.
I bought
mine.
my pen, and I'd like it back. Why don't you people ever try that before you come to us? And just like,
Maybe they did. Maybe they went to boss like, that's my pen. He went, no.
nope, I don't think so. And then you're like,
I have to go to write an email.
Yeah, you're like, I'm taking this to a higher court. I'm assuming your boss isn't here, by the way, because we'd sort that shit out right quick.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you here and you're somebody's boss and you might have stolen a Hamilton pen? Because it might be about you.
Here's another Yahoo. This one was sent in by Zoe Kinski. Zoe, are you here? Sorry, like 100 people just yelled.
Zoe, where are you? Are you here?
Yay!
Hey!
Thank you, Zoe, for all of your years of hard work. Zoe sent in like 300 awesome Yahoos, and this is one of them. Thank you, Zoe. It's from Yahoo Answers user Mary Lynn, who asks, should I add my dad on Xbox?
That's the funny part?
For a while, my dad has been asking me to add him on Xbox. I want to, but my username is keeping me from adding him. It's...
Now, wait. Time out. I know what it is. What are you thinking it is right now? Because, like, I've seen some things on Xbox usernames, huh? Okay, go ahead, Griffin.
It's Kiss My Ammo. And personally, I think it's too close to Kiss My Ass. But they put asterisks in.
I do love that sentence because they say it like they're reviewing someone else's. Hey, if you ask me, it's too close to kiss my ass. It's not my.
Also, I like to putting a link in my YouTube page in my bio for my friends to see, but I don't want my dad to view any of my videos because I cuss in a few of them.
Nice.
About how fucking great my dad is.
My
Hey,
dad
everybody, this is Todd. I'm back again to tell you how fucking cool my dad is. That's very touching, Todd. I'd prefer
I'm going to show you how to take down Oryx in 2 cycles, and my dad's such a cool bastard. What?
Just got a new iPhone 7 for my fucking awesome dad.
Yeah! Piss yes!
He says the best shit. Well, Todd.
Like, rate, and subscribe, and remember, don't show my dad!
I wish my dad would watch my YouTube videos. That level, you're really looking that level of support gift horse in the mouth, because I would love to have that level of support where my dad would watch my YouTubes. I try to do it a lot. I'm like, hey, no, it's like a food review quiz show we get from Sheets, and he's like, I don't get it.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, Dad, no, I watch Jim Carrey movies, and I talk about them sometimes. Not as big a response for that
Perfect.
one.
Thank you. Correct.
Gosh.
How do we help kiss my...
This is why I don't cuss in any of my videos. In case my dad sees them.
You know, the part about this that they don't give information on that I really want is how they deflect their dad's requests up till now.
Yeah.
Hey, could you have me on Xbox?
Can you just fill your channel with videos about how cool your dad is, so he won't get to the other ones with curse words?
Or by the time he does, he's like, I'll let these slide.
I really appreciate all the nice things you said. We're okay.
This one video that's like, Jeff, my dad's so cool, has 1.8 million views. So I've personally made $4,300 off this video. Thank you, son. You can say piss as much as you want, but just that one. Only piss.
Griffin, you got any other Yahoos? Go ahead. I bet.
Now hold on.
Now, wait, I just want to know why.
Oh, we don't usually do them back to back, which makes me think maybe.
No, just go ahead and tell me if you have any other Yahoos. I just was curious if you had any other ones.
I can make up a sad lib on the spot.
No.
Yeah. Okay, Griffin, go ahead and give me a Yahoo.
I have a Yahoo, but this is a serious one. It's really...
Sorry, I interrupted. The mic had static. Can we get somebody to look at that?
Okay, so this is a really...
Sorry,
it's sad. The Yahoo is sad. It's like a sad...
I want a munch. I want to munch.
And welcome to the Munch Squad. It's a podcast within a podcast. The headline of this USA Today story, and I'm putting USA Today on blast on this one too. It's no, you're not at Panera. McDonald's introduces new artisanal sandwiches.
Whoa!
That is the most buck-wild headline for so many different... Okay,
Trying something new, huh? Well, fuck you!
Fuck you, McDonald's. No, you're not Panera.
What they're saying is that you could eat a sandwich at McDonald's and be tricked into thinking you're at Panera, which is like... If that's
I thought you said no, you're not Panera, McDonald's.
You know, you're not at Panera.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't think you hit that enough.
That's, hey, if that's your range... That's a pretty wild range of things. I mean, it's no Panera. It's McDonald's, but it's no Panera. And
that would also imply that you walked in just like blinders on, did not look at any surroundings, ordered sandwich, ate, and they were like, wait,
what?
What the fuck?
There's a big M. Is this Panera?
folks, here's a story.
There's the Panera Clown Panero.
He's a Harlequin.
He's got the balloons for the children.
Folks, the Golden Arches are going artisanal. That's the lead from USA Today. McDonald's introduced 3 new sandwiches on May 1st, and the menu items are a big leap from the Big Mac. Nice. Nice.
Pulitzer.
The sandwiches, pico guacamole, sweet BBQ bacon, and maple Dijon.
Sorry, is that one sandwich?
No. That would be good. It's
I just can't decide.
Their first sandwich, a fucking mess.
You could get it with there's 3 varietals like that, and they come with you can get with buttermilk crispy chicken, 100% beef, quarter-pound patty, or artisanal grilled chicken. The trio marks the chain's nationwide launch of its signature crafted recipes line. You motherfuckers can put words like that together however many ways you want. No one's fooled. No one is artisanal market fuck you. Like, no one is fooled. It's McDonald's. I saw another story where I was looking for this one that said that McDonald's pledges to have fresh beef quarter pounders by the middle of 2018. So we're just going to spend a year kicking it with your old meat that you've alerted us to. Those motherfuckers said their plan is to have cage-free eggs by, I shit you not, 2025.
We gotta find them.
Yeah. We're going to have cage-free eggs before the heat death of the universe. That's our pledge to you. Signed, Ronald McDonald. Fuck you guys. Quote from Chris Kempinski. He's the president of McDonald's USA. Signature establishes a premium range on our menu, showcasing high-quality burger and chicken products with more food-forward ingredients.
Food forward?
Hey, guys, I got a new thing we should try to think about first. And that's food. By the way, I should take a quick sidebar. I did get to try these in a test market in Columbus, and they were
What the
great.
fuck?
They were delicious.
Wait, no! This is unprecedented!
The quote continues from Chris. We need to bring more food news like this in order to appeal to millennial customers who are seeking new taste experiences.
There's pico on one of these sandwiches. Sorry, there's a pico element on one of these bad boys. That is a new experience of McDonald's salsa. Boy, I love being born in the late 80s to early thousands. It makes me want McDonald's salsa. What the fuck's wrong with me? I can't buy a house, but boy, do I want some McDonald's salsa. guess irrationally hates me, but that's okay because I can numb that pain with my good McDonald's salsa.
This is the end of the quote, and I'm pretty sure it's a threat. You should expect us to step up our level of menu innovation in the U.S. in the years ahead.
We're coming for you, Justin McElroy.
Yeah. That's a fun thing of like, to think that I'm going to spend the next few years somewhere in my head like, when McDonald's steps up their innovation, I'm ready for it. Because they did warn me that for the years ahead, they're going to be dipping their toes in.
And this was a news story published in USA Today?
Yeah, I'm quoting directly. McDonald's move is the Panera-ization of the more down-market chain. No more for value and convenience than creative flavor combinations. Hey, USA Today, thanks for the elevator pitch on McDonald's. Go on. And it's cheap, too?
Do you think that journalist walked into the editor's office and was like, I've got an idea for a story. You'll never believe what McDonald's is up to.
This goes
Is there more? Jeez, this is a
real
long
quick. Fast casual has stolen market share from the fast food segment, said Jack Russo, a senior analyst who covers McDonald's at Edward Jones.
Cool job.
Cool job. When you see that's a competitor, you think, well, we can't completely transform who we are, but we can steal some pages from their playbook. And then this guy goes into like why they can't make them too good because it'd be expensive.
Just like Mom's Kitchen. That's too much money. No, you get the weird pico de gallo. Can I do this other Yahoo?
Yeah.
This is also another Zoe Kinski join. Thank you, Zoe. Riding so high. It's from Yahoo Answers. User, sorry, something's gone wrong. Beans. Brian asks, I need help looking cool while waiting at the bus stop. I've noticed that no matter how I stand or what I do, there's no real way to look cool, in quotes, at a bus stop and not come across as some loser with no car. How can I best convey a sense of coolness while waiting for the bus?
I've got it.
Wow, it's no jokes allowed.
No,
Travis
this is the
has got
solution. When the bus shows up, you just go, nah, and leave.
Pretty good.
Not only is that cool, because it is, it's also mysterious. What's that guy's deal? But then you're back again the next day. Will he get on this time? Pretty soon you're a local legend.
Yeah.
The guy who never gets to work.
I wanted to go the other way with it, which is just like when it's pulling up, you just be like, oh, there's my bus. And they're like, oh, yeah, me too. We're waiting at this bus stop. And you say, no, you don't understand. That's my bus. And you walk in and you're like, what's up, people on my bus? This is my chain thing. I'm allowed to pull it as much as I want. Are you enjoying
Douglas Greyhound?
Are you enjoying my bus?
Could you fire off an air horn when the bus gets close, and then when the bus stops, just look at everybody there and say, you're welcome? They weren't going to stop, and then they stopped for me.
Maybe this is how sign dancers got started.
Okay.
And then somebody was just like on a corner waiting for a bus, and they're like, I don't look cool enough right now. And then fucking Little Caesars saw that and was like, hey, do you want $20?
Griffin, I didn't realize you trained.
I don't like to brag, but...
Juilliard?
Juilliard. Oh, sorry, no, Orange Julie. Yes, I was a side note for it.
You could sketch.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah, you could. Bus comes by. Hey, did you want to get on? Nah, I'm good. Shades. And then when they're pulling away, you grab the back of the bus, flip your skateboard out, and just get ready for the ride of your life.
Just suck some tailpipe.
The toughest part of that is deciding when to grab on.
Yeah.
Because if you do it too soon...
Not cool. Yeah, not cool.
You have to look up at the people sitting in the back of the bus and be like, don't tell on me. It'll be cool in a minute.
You can't hold on in such a way that it gives the bus driver an opportunity to be like, Hey, back there. Hey, you. Hey, Chief. Hey, Chief, could you let go of my bus, Chief? Hey, trying to drive here, Chief. Come on. That's not the way it works.
I'm going to see your skidging and raise you teen wolfing.
Ooh, good. Teen Wolf's a movie about it. It doesn't matter, but
It's a young man who is also a lycanthrope. That's a werewolf. And it runs in the family. And
At the end, there's a wiener. I know there's a wiener at the end. There's an extra, and he gets his wiener out during the basketball scenes.
I don't think that happens, but I do think the dad stares.
Hey, there's a wiener in Teen Wolf. You just said, I don't think that happens, liar or idiot. No, there's a wiener in Teen Wolf.
Wait, what?
Michael J. Fox is a Teen Wolf, and he's about to go in for a dunk, and you look in the background, and there's, like, kids sitting on the bleachers, and one of them's just like, here's my wiener forever.
okay.
And so obviously don't do that. Like, we've all been extras at some point or other, and that goes against the whole extra code. You don't see zombies in Walking Dead just like, and now my wiener's famous forever.
Bo Bridges is the dad in that flick, right? And he's a werewolf too, is that right? Holy shit, guys, come on. You're supposed to be my IMDb here. I'm pretty sure it's Bo Bridges. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
I thought so, and I want to make this observation. Do you think Bo had a moment when they called him for that role and thought, like, do you mean Jeff? Because my brother Jeff Bridges basically is already a werewolf. Like, who's more of a werewolf in Hollywood right now than Jeff Bridges?
I don't think Bo Bridges was in Teen Wolf. I'm so sorry, Justin. Whoever yelled yes is not your friend in the audience. James Hampton. Holy shit. The deepest cut. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I know you Googled that, because if you had that information on your fingertips, you would have blasted me with thank you. That's fine. I'm Googling too. We're all Googling.
Hey, everybody. This is Griffin. I just want to pop in here and do a quick money zone. Sorry that Travis couldn't make it. He was on a plane, and Justin couldn't make it because we already recorded the money zone, and then my computer crashed, and I lost it, so now I'm doing it by myself. So handle that. I want to tell you about our sponsors. Our first one is NatureBox. NatureBox, you know at this point, they send you snacks that actually taste great and are better for you. They're made with high-quality ingredients that are free from artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners, so you can feel really great about snacking. I enjoy all of the Fruit Star gummies and the Big Island pineapple, and all the Figgy bars are all really great. I'm excited because NatureBox recently made their service even better. Because now you can order as much as you want, as often as you want, with no minimum purchase required, and you can cancel anytime. It's simple. You just go to naturebox.com and you check out all their snacks. They got over 100 to choose from, and they're always adding new ones, and you pick the ones you want, and then you get them in this cool box. And right now you can save even more. NatureBox is offering our fans 50% off your first order when you go to naturebox.com/mybrother. That's naturebox.com/mybrother and get 50% off your first order. One last time, that Earl is naturebox.com/mybrother. I also want to tell you about Indochino. Indochino is a suit company, and their whole thing is if you put on a suit that wasn't tailored for you, you're basically putting on somebody's suit. You go to some other suit retailer, and for all you know, those were taking off bodies in the ground. They won't tell you that at the store, but I'll tell you that. Indochino, what they do is you go online, or you can visit one of their showrooms. You pick whatever kind of fabric you want for your suit, and then you choose your customizations, stuff like lapels or pleats or jacket linings or whatever. And then you submit your measurements, and you place your order, and you wait for it to arrive in just a few weeks. And you get a well-tailored suit at an incredible price. This week, our listeners can get any premium Indochino suit for just $379 at Indochino.com when entering my brother at checkout. That's 50% off the regular price for a made-to-measure premium suit, and shipping is free. That's Indochino, INDOCHINO.com, promo code MyBrother for any premium suit for just $379 and free shipping. Got some Jumbotron messages. This one is for Travis, mine, not yours. Wait, they're saying it's theirs, not ours. You get it. And it's from Elena, who says, Travis, you are hardworking, creative, caring, and smart. I'm so proud of your career as a chef and small business owner, and I can't wait to support you in whatever's next. You've been my champion in everything I've tried, struggling nonprofit jobs, accounting school, and race to Alaska craziness. I love you. Let's get married on Saturday, May 27th. That's this weekend. Congratulations on your upcoming wedding, Travis and Elena. That's so exciting. I have another Jumbotron message here, and this one's for Avital, and it's from Rishi. G, who says, 1 year ago, I did the meanest thing that anyone has done on MBMBaM and made you famous. I cannot surpass myself, but I can enshrine my victory. Like a mosquito trapped in amber, I've preserved your humiliation for the ages. All are welcome to www.coldplaycrybaby.com. May the light of your burning shame forever illuminate our common future. This is absolutely brutal. This is an orbital slam dunk from space, just a thermonuclear burn, and I'm uncomfortable being the vehicle for it. Hey, I want to tell you some good news. If you don't live in the U.S., I don't know the exact list of countries, but I know the UK and Canada, and I believe Australia, you can now pick up the MBMBaM TV show. It is up on iTunes in those regions. You can go to CISO's landing page on iTunes or just search My Brother and Me, and then don't click the podcast. Just click the very next thing. And you can watch all 6 episodes of our TV show, and I hope you really like it, and thank you for sort of demanding that this happen. We had absolutely no control over this happening, but we are excited that so many more people will get to listen to it or watch it. That's right, there's pictures. I also want to thank the Paramount for having us this weekend, and for everybody who came out to the live shows in Austin. We had a great time, and it means a lot. We're going to get back to the show now, so have a good time. Bye.
I'm Biz.
And I'm Teresa, and we host the weekly comedy podcast One Bad Mother,
We celebrate our moments of parenting genius.
as well as our failures.
Just like, we're going to have hot dogs. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no, we're having fun. Everybody loves hot dogs.
Yeah.
And he just like smashes that thing right on my chest. And then I'm just crying in the middle of like kid space while people
yeah.
are like literally dancing with their children.
Parenting can be sad and painfully funny at the same time.
So join us each week as we admit that this is hard, but we're getting really good at it.
Find us at MaximumFun.org or wherever you download podcasts.
Here's another question. Oh, I like this question. I'm currently recovering from a wrist injury and have to wear
jerking
a
it.
brace.
Did you hear what I said?
What'd you say?
For jerking it.
I often get asked what happened, and almost as often that question is followed up with him saying a variation of, too much jerking off? We did it, everybody. We did it.
That's our Oscar.
My honey pot is finally paid off.
Does it really fucking say that in the question?
Yeah. People think it's funny. It was funny. I mean, all due respect, if you're here, it was funny. But it's getting old, which I understand. What are some witty responses to this annoyingly consistent joke? And that's from... That's from No, I Didn't Break My Wrist from Masturbation is the name.
Are you here? Cool. What if the next time someone's like, from jerking it, you just went, yeah.
Yeah, it's a medical condition, but we can talk about it if you want. Please
Have you tried it? It's awesome.
It's pretty good.
Come, take a journey with me into my priapism. We'll just discuss it at length, if you know what I mean.
Oh, man.
Hey, I'm sorry if you had to sit next to that guy, by the way. Wait, listen. If you tried anything funny, let us know, okay?
During the pie question, it must have gotten pretty
It must have
fucking
gotten a
wild.
little rough.
Oh, man, I feel so fucking bad. For the bad joke I did. What do you say?
What if you just said, jerking what?
Yeah, make
What do you
it to
mean?
describe in detail what masturbation
Now, what's
is.
masturbation, you said?
Masturbation? Masticulation? Mastication?
And what would that even do?
Yeah. Why?
Wait, where the pee comes out? Excuse me? You must be joking.
I always assume since you can't tickle yourself that you could... Okay.
All right.
All right.
Fair dues.
Sounds
Nice.
weird to me, but...
Okay. Important if true.
That episode of Seinfeld suddenly makes so much more sense.
Yes.
Okay. So they weren't actually masters of anything. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I was wondering where the domain was. So imagine my...
Well, can we end the show 20 minutes early?
Okay.
No, somebody else. Yes, of course not.
All right.
Can I get... I want to do the one... I know we
I
need
did
to-
tell you one of the Yahoos. And it was... this was another Level 9000 Yacht, Drew Davenport. Thank you, Drew. It is sadly germane. Yahoo Answers user VA2906 asks, what would it be like if humans were in a constant state of orgasm? Would it even be possible to drive a car? Somebody's yelling, yes, yes,
We'll take
yes,
care of answering
absolutely.
the questions.
Hey, wait. Oh, what she's having.
He's back.
So
I think you would actually probably just establish that as your new baseline, right? Like you would get eventually you would get used to it. It's like
hello, David. It's good to see you.
Hey, Frank, are you ready to go to sleep? No! Not really.
Never.
Are you hungry? I don't know.
Yeah, this is a great point. Why would the car question is so irrelevant? It's like, do you want to go to the movies and see Avatar? Not at all. I'm good.
Rock lobster.
That's what that band's all about.
And that's what tin roof rusted means.
What is it? No, it doesn't.
It means I'm always orgasming.
Wow, that's some deep code they've got going on there.
We would have never invented anything.
We wouldn't have invented the car, certainly.
Certainly not. No, we wouldn't have invented. It would have been like, hey, Carl, I found out if you rubbed some wood together, it gets real hot. It's like, I don't give a shit.
I'm good.
I'm fine.
No, we
now.
can. It's cool. We can make fire and cook our meat so we stop getting so sick. Sounds like a lot of work. To me,
We all die at 17. It's fine.
that's fine. It's 17 good ones.
Okay, wait. What if in this reverse mirror world, when humans orgasmed was the only time they had like a moment's peace? It was just like, ah!
So that scene would just be like, what a great sandwich! And then somebody would be like, I have what she's having! Please, God, give me what she's having! I just want some silence!
I have to do this one before we get to the audience questions. I'm sorry. I live by a locally run donut shop. One morning, this is a little bit of a long one, but hang in there. One morning, I went to get donuts for my boyfriend and my roommate, who I lovingly refer to as my boys. When I placed my order at the drive-thru window, I told the owner/cashier I was getting donuts for my boys. When she asked me how old my boys were, I panicked and told her they were 5 and 7 years old.
My angels!
My sweet
My little
little.
scamps!
We then proceeded to have a detailed discussion about my assumed children,
Oh no!
to whom I pointed names and local elementary schools. To make things worse, I drive a 2-seater smart car. She asked me how I managed to fit my kids in there, to which I answered, oh, I have another car that I use just for them. This is my
Jesus,
lies
this
on
is
lies.
My special boy car.
We're like boarding on...
This isn't my boy. This is my donut car. I have a boy car for the boy times.
Even worse, she gave me a bag of free donut holes for your little boys.
Oh man!
Bet those tasted good. Brothers, how do I fix this situation and my guilt about eating those donut holes of shame? That's from Donut Asked Me About My Kids in Austin, Texas. You're cheering for a city that has this person in it. Are you here, by the way?
here?
Yeah! You fucking champion.
How good were those donut holes?
How good were those illicit holes? What? They were really good. Yeah.
Donut holes taken are sweeter than donut holes earned. I've always said that.
Hey, you have to pack your bags and move away.
Yeah.
Sorry. We don't employ that one much, but no, you gotta move. Sorry.
Or next time, come in a different car, bigger car,
bigger
with your
car.
boyfriend and your roommate, and introduce them as your boys. Don't blink an eye.
Yeah.
These are my boys, Toddlin and Dugmer. And there's whatever you said their names.
You can probably use their real names, I think, maybe.
What
if they're not little boy
names? I don't know.
Yeah. What names did you, no, I need to know everything. What names, when you were on the spot, did you give them? Did you say the real names? Oliver and
Tony.
My angels, my sweet ones.
My sweet boys, Oliver and Tony.
They also take care of protection racket for me.
The good news is she fucking knew you were lying. For sure.
They were pity holes.
Yeah. This poor sad person. She must fucking love donuts, huh? I mean, like, really. Heroic.
What do you say we do some audience
Yeah,
questions?
yeah.
We're gonna call on folks. I know we just put mics out, but it's not a TED Talk. Please don't line up behind them. I'll call out from the left side.
Okay.
I see somebody at the end pointing to themselves. Yes, you. Yes, in the hoodie. Yes, you've done it. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Alexa.
Hi, Alexa.
So my question is, I work remotely, and we have lots of conference calls with people that I don't interface with.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them are older and don't use normal terminology, and one of the women on my team refers to people who are not very intelligent as hoo-haws.
So refers to dumb people as hoo-haws?
Yeah, like this hoo-ha over here.
Okay.
I'm so delighted right now. Is there a question, or are you just like, my coworker's so cool?
I feel obligated to say something.
Hey, look in that deep, dark, truthful mirror. Do you really feel obligated to say something?
Because if you did, wouldn't be asking us.
Yeah. Look at me right now. You don't, do you?
I mean, I kind of do want to say something.
Okay.
What? Wait, this is fun. We never get this again. What would you say?
That's a really delicate question.
Yeah, it is a really delicate question.
Yeah, I think that we live in a world where sometimes joy can be hard to come by, and if you ruin this font of pure light for people, you have to live with that for all of your days, is what I think. This is an important person. This means something.
If you work with a person who says things like hoo-haws or erroneously uses the term bust a nut, which we've talked about before, and you change them and that, you've taken something from me in a way. Because I might run into that person at Trader Joe's one day
and literally bump into them, and they're like, hey, watch out, you hoo-ha.
made me so angry, I'm going to bust a nut. And I'm like, thank you.
Does that fix everything?
100%.
Just ride the wave.
Just enjoy it.
It's great.
Just keep a tally every time it happens.
Yeah, record her
you.
secretly. Thank you. All right, let's try this side of the room. Okay. Two hands. Yes, come on up. To the microphone, not here. There.
Yeah, it's over there.
Go on back, I guess.
Hi.
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 What's your name?
Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
Hello, Andrew.
So my wife and I are here celebrating our 5-year anniversary.
Oh, congratulations. What's your wife's name?
Alexandria.
Alexandria?
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
So we got married 5 years ago, but we met in high school. We've been together 11 and a half years.
Okay.
11 years. And so, like, I feel like I have to justify when I'm a younger person, and so people are like, "Oh, it's so sweet. You've been together 5 years." It's like, well, actually,
Yeah.
we've been together 11 years because we met.
Yeah, no, it counts.
It's a big thing.
Sure.
So, you know, how can I kind of shorten that?
Say it's 7 years? I mean, what?
Yeah, split the difference. Hey, that's a great point, Justin. You can just fucking lie. We've been married 100 years. What? Yeah. I Benjamin Buttoned, and I'm the oldest person on earth. Yeah. Or 2 Benjamin Buttons. Aren't you glad we found each other? You didn't see that in the movie. He didn't even look for another Benjamin Button. He was like, I found a non-button. This'll be sad at the end, I bet.
Are you a Button, by the way? Are you a Benjamin Button?
If you are, you have to tell us.
Legally.
It's a trap. Yeah.
I don't think so, no.
Just say you've been together for 11 years. If you said that, I wouldn't be like,
Well-
married or dating?
How long have you actually been, like, you know, in love? Like 10 years?
Jesus, Travis.
Hey, I'm just saying, where do you start the
Was
count?
it, no. Travis has a good point. Was it like hollow and shitty for a year or two, or
Has there been a year in the middle where things were like, where you're like, don't count it as one of the years?
kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot sort of back in the cut a little bit, where you can just kind of
Not really. No. Sorry.
no. So I think your thing was bad. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, relationships are hard, and you've kept one working for a long time, longer than anybody rightfully should be able to do that. You should be proud of yourselves, both
Yes.
of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, wear it with honor. Thank you.
Let's go somewhere in the middle. Yes, I'm going to say glasses stripy. Yes.
Yes.
Right
Yes.
there.
Glasses stripy is the most we've ever boiled
it's
down
me.
a human essence.
I'm the new kid in town. Glasses stripy.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
I'm born and raised in Texas.
What's up?
Hell yeah.
My husband's family is from Arizona,
Okay.
and we've been together 5
Not
years.
as much of a response from that.
We've been together 5 years now, and his mom refers to a lot of things.
As hoo-haws.
Not correctly. So she calls kolaches kolachkis, and San Jacinto San Jacinto.
Okay.
And
I've done both of those things in the last 3 days. Go on.
I really want to correct her, but he says just let it go. And
Yeah.
I don't know if I should just let it go as she's my mother-in-law.
Yeah, I think
We got it.
We got it.
Thank you.
We got it.
I'll
Dale
tell you why
Carnegie
you don't
says-
correct that. She's doing it on purpose.
Oh, shit.
yeah.
Power play.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Travis. That is, of course, the correct answer.
Yeah.
You're under psychic assault.
Making words sound funny is funny. It's a thing that you do to entertain yourself. She knows it's collages. She's a person who's been in the world for a number of years. But she says kolachkis because why not? We're all going to die someday. Say funny words.
So say shit wrong.
I saw that word for the first time on a sign yesterday.
So maybe not everybody knows
Kolaches?
it.
Is it? Kolachkums? What is Now, keep telling me. I'm sure I'll get it right here in a second.
I just call them what they are. Super banging pigs in a blanket.
Sounds good. No, listen, there's nothing to be gained here. I mean, there's like literally nothing to be gained. Just like let it slide because it is a no-win scenario for you to try to correct this person. Just let it happen. I know it's painful, but it's not your problem also. Nothing you have to worry about.
Does that was a neutral one. I know it didn't help. It was par for the course.
Still hurts my soul.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, we'll get
Thank
it to you
you.
next time.
I see somebody wearing a white short sleeve shirt on the end. Wait, there's 2.
Fight!
There's 3 now. Fuck. Oh God, they're multiplying. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, with the blonde hair. Yes, you've done
Come
it.
on now. Hey!
Hello.
Sorry, that got really. I didn't realize how many people wearing white shirts that wanted to ask questions were sitting at the end of the aisle.
I would have fought, don't worry.
Okay. What's your name?
I'm Mads.
Hi.
Hi, what's up?
Okay, so I work at a summer camp,
Okay.
and I'm going to be, actually, I leave on Thursday for like 3 months.
Oh, shit.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so last summer, I had to go by my last name. It's kind of a weird last name. And a bunch of the younger kids, like the youngest kids we get are like 6 or 7 or whatever, and they like stay there for 3 nights. And they all gave me a really embarrassing nickname. Because some of I had another girl on staff who had the same first name as me, so she got first name dibs for some reason.
That sucks.
I was like,
Tale
all right.
as old as time.
So all the little kids started calling me Rhino Mom.
Whoa.
What goes with my last name? I don't know. It's stupid. So I want to be cool. This other girl's not on staff this summer. And how do I rename myself? I want to rebrand myself.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
How old are these kids again?
They range from 6 and 7 to 18.
Oh,
You'll
have some trouble.
18 ones, those are dangerous.
Yeah.
The older kids are nicer though, so that's okay. They're not scary.
Yeah, you could tell an 18-year-old don't call me Rhino, Mom.
I'd rather you did.
You're 18. You know empathy at this. You wouldn't. Okay, so you're cool. Good. Can I tell a quick sidebar real quick?
Please.
One time I was filling out a job application to be a camp counselor because I thought I'd be pretty good at it.
Yeah.
A bunch of laughter. Thanks. You hurt my feelings. I was filling it out, and I swear to God, I hit a point in the application where it said, this is not your opportunity to experiment with growing facial hair. And I said, fuck this, and I threw it out. Because that was going to be...
you've ever gotten to rebellion.
Yeah. I don't know how you tell us.
Gotta wear a t-shirt that says, nice to meet you, I'm Mads. And a rebrand and get some marketing in there.
Yeah, hashtag, some sort of hashtag.
Hashtags, yes, those are cute. Emojis.
Yeah, all the staff members too call me either my first name or my last name, so it's really awkward because they'll go hey everybody to get people's attention. I'll be at the front and it'll be hey, because no one knows what to say. So.
Okay.
Do you know what is a thing I suggest? I've been trying this. When someone does something or calls me something I don't like, just turn to them and go, don't.
Whoa, shit.
Yeah. Travis doesn't have a lot of friends, but the ones he does...
The ones that I do, they call me Travis.
Travis doesn't have any friends, but he has a lot of campers who listen to every fucking word he says.
You have to distinguish yourself with a hobby. Listen, get super good at basketball. Everyone will call you Hoops. It worked for me. It could work for you.
All right, I like it. Okay.
Does that help, Hoops?
Gonna fix everything? Hoops.
Let us do one more.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got time for one more.
All right, this cat in the glasses and the zip up. Yes, stand up. It's you. You've done it. You had another person pointing at you, which doubled your chances.
That's a strategy for next time. Keep it in mind, Austin.
He's tall, too. So
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Walker.
Hi,
Hey,
Walker.
Walker.
So I just want to know what that donut place was.
Oh.
Fair enough.
What was that donut place? All right.
It's a good one.
All right. Thanks,
Thanks,
Walker.
man. I hope we helped. Now we're ending on that note.
That was it.
Yeah,
that was the last
that's
we
it.
said. We can't take
That's
it
a
back.
big finish. Thanks. We just yelped to end our show. Thank you to the Paramount for having
hold on.
us.
I will say, if it was Miss Johnson's, I was gonna narc on you so fucking hard your head would spin. If Miss Johnson's ever goes out of business because of your kid fraud, I have a certain set of skills I will find you.
Thank you. To
Everybody
the
go to Miss Johnson's on airport after this show and patronize the fuck out of that place.
Okay. Thank you for listening to our podcast. My brother may thank you to the Paramount for having us here.
Thank you,
It's a beautiful-
Paramount. This is so
I didn't
cool.
appreciate it until the lights are on. This is a fucking beautiful building.
I
Why are
know.
we here? Why are we allowed
This
in?
is the first place that we've done a show at that I think I've actually seen a bunch of shows at, so this is pretty strange for
Yeah.
me.
Thank you to
John Roderick.
John Roderick along with us, who's for theme song instead of departure off the album Putting the Days to Bed. Thank you to Max Fun for having us, the Maximum Fun Network. Thank you to Sawbones for a very, very good show opening up. I was literally backstage eating those delicious fly right sandwiches oh.
no.
Oh, no.
I would also like to say thank you to our wives
Yes,
for watching
thank you.
after our children so we could do this show.
Thank you, Rachel, and
Thank you, Teresa.
and Cindy. Thank you all.
Thank you,
Dad.
Austin.
Thank you,
Oh.
Daddy. And
Thank you to
Thank
Daddy.
you. And Carol for helping watch the babies backstage. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Austin, Texas.
Yes.
The last time we were in Austin was in 2012,
Yes.
and we had a.
Was anybody at that show? All right.
Okay.
If
We
you
had
weren't, it was fucking super weird.
It was basically an empty building that we had to light ourselves.
We showed up and nobody was there, and there wasn't anybody there.
There was
and we
nobody there,
just-
and our wives had to sell eggnog and cookies. Well, we gave them away, actually. It was and we strung up Christmas lights ourselves, and there were 200 people, and we did 2 shows back to back. And now we're here, so I guess thank you to everyone
on Earth.
Griffin, give me that fucking final Yahoo!
This final fucking Yahoo was sent in by Level 9000 Yahoo Drew Davenport. Thank you, Drew. It's by Drew answers user. It says the Nikki Bella, but I'm pretty sure it's not the Nikki Bella. She's a wrestler. Nikki Bella asks, did the owners of Prego spaghetti sauce think of pregnant women when they came up with the name Prego? Because it's short for pregnant.
My name is Justin McElroy.
I'm Travis McElroy.
I'm Griffin McElroy.
And my brother, kiss your dad square on the
The Dead Pilot Society podcast brings you hilarious comedy pilots that were never made, featuring actors like Aubrey Plaza, Andy Richter, Paul F. Tompkins, John Hodgman, Adam Scott, Molly Shannon, Busy Phillips, Tom Lennon, Anna Camp, Laurie Metcalf, Felicia Day, Michael Ian Black, Adam Savage, Paul Scheer, Ben Schwartz, Skylar Aston, Mae Whitman, Josh Molina, Ben Feldman, Nicole Byer, Jason Ritter, Sarah Chalk, Steve Agee, Jane Levy, Allison Tolman, Danielle Nicolette, Casey Wilson, Anna Ortiz, Lorraine Newman, June Diane Raphael, Kieran Chipka, Ed Week, Zach Knight, and Carrie Kenny Silver, John Ross Bowie, Jamie Denbo, Janet Varney, Alessandra Torres, Summer, Ellie Morales, Matt Gordon, and many more. Listen at MaximumFun.org, iTunes, or wherever you download podcasts.
MaximumFun.org.
Comedy and culture. Artist owned.
Listener supported.